Musyoka has said that politicians are being painted as the worst sinners, as the debate to whether politicians should use the politicians should use the pulpit as a platform to politic rages on. And as David Musyoka now reports, the AIPCA church is the latest church to ban politicians from the pulpit, following the footsteps of the Anglican Church of Kenya and the Catholic Church.
As the debate as to whether politicians should or should not be allowed to the pulpit rages on, Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka has called on churches not to turn a blind eye to politicians, insisting that there should not be a separation between the church and politics. The Wiper Party boss, who is the latest leader to weigh in on the debate, has said that politicians are getting too much stick from the church at a time when the clergy should simply rearrange protocols in sanctuaries instead of taking adverse decisions against political leaders.
And this conversation, I think, is healthy, but even if it is healthy, please do not make political leaders look like they are sinners, top of the range sinners, because we are not. All of us are equal before God.
Kalonzo's sentiments come barely days after ODM leader Raila Odinga and his ANC counterpart Musalia Mudavadi were blocked by SCK Archbishop Jackson Ole Sapit from addressing a gathering at the consecration of Bishop Okenno in Butere. Leading from the front, Ole Sapit went on to ask all SCK churches to follow suit in a move that has since sent politicians back to the drawing board in search for alternative campaign platforms, following the ban on political gatherings and in the run-up to the next general elections.
Every space has its functionality, but when it comes now to turn it around and make is a place for political contest and political messaging, then we lose the moral ground.
But in a quick rejoinder, Kalonzo has instead urged the clergy to throw their hat in the ring as well, insisting that it takes two to tango for the country to move forward.
The bigger question is there really a separation between church and politics? In my view, there isn't. This is why we even want to ask church leaders who are seeing things going wrong politically to actually join us.
This as the African Independent Pentecostal Church of Africa, AIPCA, became the latest church to ban politicians from the pulpit on Tuesday. According to Archbishop John Njoroge, politicians have desecrated the church for far too long as the clergy watches on.
Kila mwanasiasa atafute nafasi mahali nje ya kanisa, nje ya compound ya kanisa, awaite watu wote, aongee na hawa, awaambie vile anataka.
The AIPCA church has followed in the footsteps of the SCK and Catholic churches, which have since capped political activities in sanctuaries. David Musyoka, TV 47.